Hello. Oh, is it Alva the Wayfarer? Doesn't seem too bothered by my... Oh, there we go. Does seem like very much Alva the Wayfarer. Didn't somebody talk about him? You were a lot easier than you were at Irithyll Dungeon. I'm sorry, what? Wolf Ring +3. Increases poise. Yeah, so clearly you need a heavy weapon to make use of that. But since I'm going for a very sorcery heavy build, not the most useful for me. But Black Witch set, I'm pretty sure that's Beatrice's set. Witch Beatrice from Dark Souls 1. She has a lot of cool and interesting lore, but you don't ever get to properly experience that. Which is a little bit sad because she was actually planned in the DLC to be a character, but she never made it in. Yeah, it seems like this is not a shortcut. It seriously expects us to run through all of that again. That's a bit fucking insane, game. Oi! Yeah. Don't you dare underestimate the power of my big old pokey. I do love my pokey. Oi! What the hell? How did the lock off? Yeah, casting spells is not very reliable. Oh, bloody hell! Okay. Let's think about this for a moment. Did you seriously see me from... Shut up, phone. Surely you didn't see me from all the way over there. Oh, no! Ah! How the hell did Fat Fucker even see me? That was a fucking skilled roll. Yeah, it does seem like this place is built for rushing through it. Okay, this is a little bit of a dodgy area. Okay, I need to find a safe spot. Nope, there is not the answer. Down here is, though, I think. Yes, there's a staircase here. Ooh, ooh, ooh! Okay. All I had to do was just go up there. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, that's very good. Very good. I did it. Yes, you did. Good for you. Praise the sun. Yes, praise. Praise be the sun. Can't open it from here. Yeah, so I get the feeling this is going to be an extremely, very complex area. So we might be looking at some extremely awesome level design, going back to, you know, shortcuts for this bonfire and the one we did before. So we've made progress. We've made some very good progress here, which I'm very happy about. So yeah, that area was definitely built around basically rushing through it. That definitely seems a lot more likely. It just seems very apparent to me. Those guys have a lot of health. Come here, you little fucker. Come here. Look at it run. It's like, ah, Dad, some big scary man's trying to kill me. I don't think they'll hurt me though. Yeah, it's only the big ones I've got to be careful with. I wonder if they're weak to ice. They do seem like they could be, don't they? Yeah, the problem with ice that I have to be careful with is that, yep, they are definitely weak to ice. It's just fucking synchronized, it's hilarious. The noise they make when they get hurt, that's kind of weird. I find that weirdly creepy. Yeah, ice seems to be amazing against those guys. It's pretty cool how I can mix up my elements a little bit. It is one benefit of having a standardized weapon. Because usually I go for the more interesting and weird weapons, but... Okay, fucking Sonic the Hedgehog. You complete and utter weirdo. But yeah, as I was saying before he rudely interrupted me with whatever the fuck that was. I don't usually go for the regular weapons like the halberd here, because I just find them utterly boring. Oi! But I actually really like the halberd because it's just a fun weapon to use, you know. Yeah, it's a good thing I can only just do 2 stabs and they're on their back. Yeah, I really like the halberd just because it's just a fun weapon. Especially when I'm two-handed and I can get, like, swiping everything. I do prefer that strong attack a hell of a lot more than the two-handed one. Yeah. Oh, just ran out of breath there for a second. Oh dear. Aha.
1. Met the dark with learning, but in the end learnt his knowledge was wanting. The world began without knowledge, and without knowledge will it end. Does not this ring clear and true? Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin.
Yeah, this is exactly what the other one at the top that we talked to was saying as well. I mean, I don't know what he's talking about, let the feast begin. But it does seem like that the dark is not really as bad as a lot of people make it out to be. You know, because no matter how much light you have, there will always be dark, and no matter how much dark there is, there's always going to be light. Even if it's light you can't see, there's always going to be light out there. So it does seem like that even if the flames do go out, it's probably not even going to be bad at all for humanity. But then again, it does mean that the gods will suffer the same fate as the demons. They'll just turn into, you know, stone, essentially. They just turn into stone. A lot of ring knights around here somewhere? What? Sorry, I've just lost all ability to English right now. But yeah, I'm not too confident with those guys right now. They're just a little too brutal for me at this moment. I mean, this whole DLC is a little bit brutal if you ask me. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'll rate that one up, my boy. Get a good old frozen weapon on again. Okay. Hello. I thought you were gonna be all weird and stuff. And start hiding amongst these boxes. Hey, douche. What the hell, that was weird. Hey, boom. That's one advantage of having the charge tech, isn't it? Just sort of get in there and charge at him and he can't really do much about it, if you ask me. Ah! I shouldn't have stabbed. Look at the fucking size of that. It's like the goddamn hammer of Stendar in fucking Morrowind. This is even bigger than that if you ask me. That's what she said. No. No, she fucking didn't, mate. Yeah, I'll rush back around because I do want to explore up there a lot more. Does seem like there's a lot of interesting doodads up there. But I'll avoid Sonic the fucking Hedgehog here. Because he's a prick. Bye, fucko. Don't think he can actually cast his spells on me here. Since I'm on an elevated plane. of existence. Yeah, I just had to add that elevated plane of existence in there because I'm a twat, really. I really should be using my soul greatsword on someone like him because that will actually destroy his poise. So I'll be a bit mindful of that. Hello, souls. I have been losing a shit ton of souls lately, I've noticed. You right, mate? Okay, then. There we go. What are you doing? Boom. You, my friend. Yeah, what is that he was gonna do? I don't think I really want to stick around for that, if I'm being totally honest. Getting very aggressive though. Yeah. Boom. He's not. Oh dear. Oh dear. I can get a bit of a sippy. Oh. That was a bit of a quicker one there. But boosh. Oh no. Here we go, get a sippy again. You're quite the trickster, you are. But luckily, I'm awesome and you're not. Silver Knight Lader. Lader's Great Hammer. Okay, so maybe there's some interesting lore in that. Great hammer wielded by the Silver Knight Lader. Lader's hammer is far the heaviest weapon amongst those wielded by the knights in Anor Londo. Later, an eccentric who travelled across the outskirts, became a close friend to the giants and even Havel the Rock. Okay, so he does have some relation to Havel. That's kind of interesting, I guess. That's it, bishy bashy. Makes me curious, actually. We might actually hear more lore about him in this session. Quite possibly, I don't know. But it's an interesting character just because the Silver Knights are usually just, you know, just random Silver Knights. They don't really have any proper lore or backstory. But that one does. So it does seem like he'll be an interesting character. Especially if he's coming at me as a Black Phantom, he might actually be a recurring Phantom. A little bit like Lycia was in Dark Souls 2, as the Nameless Usurper. How the hell do we get back down? Is there a ladder here? No. Okay, how the hell do I get back? I just feel like I'm sort of stuck here now. I don't have a fucking clue. Oh. No. It looked like it could have been an illusory wall, but it wasn't. Gotta be something. No, that will just kill me. That fool will just kill me. Actually, I want to see if the Prism Stone does actually do that. From this height. That wasn't very useful, Prism Stone. What about from here? Don't die, don't die. This should probably give me a more accurate... Yeah! Yeah, it does do the crash. Why didn't it do it in the last session? When it was a fool that would kill me? I don't understand. So why can't I get back over there? Why wouldn't it let me do that? There's got to be something. There has to be. It can't just expect you to homeward bone your way back. That would just kind of be a bit stupid if it expected you to do that. Oh, okay. Well, I guess being a bit more observative helps, doesn't it? A boop. I've got to be yeah. So I was about to say I've got to be careful in case there is In case there is stuff. And yes, I did pause there because of Havel's Ring +3. Holy fucking shit. Oh, yeah, they should leave me alone. Let me have a look at that. How much will that increase my weight? Like, pretty significant margin. 10 more units isn't that bad, actually. Okay, I thought it was going to go all Sonic the Hedgehog on me again. Sanic. Okay, where should we go? I guess we'll go back up there to see where that takes us. Oh, we can get rid of you though. Actually, I wanna... Here we are. Get a good old Ashen going as well. Yum. Right, you big old flea bag. Ooh, ew, ew, ew. Oh, you fucking fat rolled me. Come on, get off me. Get your fucking bug come off me. Oh, come here. You only need 3 attacks before you get all frozen up. There we go. Now he'll take even more damage. It sounds like they're actually laughing when they get hit. It's so weird. Like, it feels like they're laughing when they get hit, but then when they actually die, they're like, oh, okay, I'm dead. Yeah, I probably shouldn't laugh about that. Yeah, they definitely get stun locked very easily. You get that shit away from me, mister. Yeah, probably better off rolling to the back. So that way, even though they don't hit me, I'll have a lot more opportunity to attack it a lot more. Hello, mister. You can bugger off. Haha. Take a lot of damage when they're on their backs. Ah yes, you idiots. You ready for round 2? I believe you are. What? I actually thought that would... Well, I guess I'm sorely mistaken. I thought it would actually break him out of his attack. So like I said, the charge is very... is very situational. Well, they actually drop souls? I don't think I've ever seen an enemy drop souls since the gargoyles in Demon Souls. Yeah, I think that's the only thing I can think of that where an enemy actually drops a soul like that. Ah, that is actually quite interesting. Let's get rid of you. I've got to be careful. Oh, white birch bow. That's interesting. You. Yeah, that does a hefty amount of damage. You, my friend, you can go bugger off. Boom. Tee-hee, tee-hee, tee-hee. I wonder what these crystals are, though. I feel like these are related to the deep, because they kind of look like the deep gems. A little bit. So that's interesting. So we're clearly somewhere where the abyss is very, very thick indeed. Thick boy. Oh yeah, we want to get a good old, big old hefty ember going, don't we? You can fuck off, you can. Yeah, boosh. A boosh. No. No. I do have to watch how many times I press RB because I get a little bit overzealous. Young white birch. Oh, I thought it was still alive for a second there, trying to kill me. Trying to get back up and maul me to death. Oh, you fell over here. That's a blessed gem. I wonder why they're so obsessed with the gems. That's interesting. Though there are a lot of enemies around here, so I've got to be very careful indeed. Don't want to alert them. Yeah, remember when I was talking about looking down into this swampy area and then saying, imagine if we have to run through that. It looks like we have to run through it.